Tell us a little bit first about who you are, what you do in a minute or so before I play this video.
So I'm originally from France, from Paris. I used to live in London and travel to the US every year to go to the Burning Man festival. One year while there, I got to get onto an observer ride and see people jump out the airplane. And so as soon as the festival was over, I drove to a skydiving center to get my skydiving license. While I was there, I met an instructor who asked me if I wanted to watch him base jump, which I didn't know what it was. And so he took me to a bridge and let me stand on the steel while he popped off. And once I saw that, that was it. I never looked back. I decided that I would do all I can to do that. So I now live in MOAB, where I run a nonprofit that supports and help and protect base jumping here. And I base jump every day I can.
Okay, so with that, I've got to show a video, 20 seconds of Taz jumping off cliffs and flying through the air, better than Spider-Man, frankly, because Spider-Man needed the cord to just go. I will say, again, just for level setting, it is legal in certain locations to jump off of cliffs and base jump in America, correct?
Absolutely. There is actually a ton of location where we're allowed to do it.
Second question for those people saying, I'm sorry, but I am not signing up to jumping off of cliffs. There are gradual ways, which we're going to see in a second, of getting involved. It's not a question of all or nothing, correct?
Yes, there's other activity that can offer a similar thrill with maybe less risk.
Okay. Okay, so let's do it. We're going to see, here we are, Taz, we're going to go to, let's see, present, and it's going to start the video, I think. There you go. So that was you jumping off cliffs, correct?
Correct. Here, some of them were here in Moab, some of them were in Arizona, around outside of Phoenix, all over the place.
Tell us about some of these.
Nevada.
These look like some beginners potentially. They're totally safe. They're strapped in, correct?
Here, yes. So this is highlining. And Faith Dickey, who is actually a world record holder, created a company, the only company in the US that offers this experience where you can highline, which is basically working on a tie rope, which before you needed to just learn with a harness and things. And she found a way to let people with zero experience it in a really safe and easy environment.
So what percentage of people die when they do this again?
When they do this, 0.
Okay, so 0 people. So this is pretty safe.
Very 100%, absolutely. You're completely secure. The systems are very redundant and well designed, and it's 100% safe.
Okay, awesome. And then you've got a couple more photos. Anything you want to shout out here? This is belaying, or is this on the left?
This is canyoneering and rappelling. So she also offers this kind of experience where you can go through slot canyons and pull. And again, she helps you handle all the ropes. She does all the work for you, really.
This is amazing. Okay, and so yeah, it doesn't have to be. It can be very beginner activity.
Very. You don't need any experience to try this.
Okay, and then what's this? This person.
So this is and they are. This is a tandem base jump, and there's a handful of companies in Utah and Idaho. Here in Moab, we have tandem base Moab, and basically you can experience a base jump, but strapped to an instructor who has a ton of experience and handles everything for you. And again, extremely safe. This happens a lot. It's actually very popular in Moab. When you walk around the desert, you will see them go every morning.
Yeah. And so, again, Tandem, for everybody, Tandem is a professional who does this for a living, straps you to their stomach and jumps off of a cliff, but with a parachute, basically.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
I have done this off of an airplane. I almost feel like it's less of a stress point because an airplane, you're so far away from the land, but here you can actually see the land from the first step off the cliff.
Yeah, and it's actually a more relaxing experience in a way because you're not in an airplane, you don't have the noise, you don't have to go to altitude, just hiking. All those hikes are really easy, none of them are really long, and you're doing a really nice hike in the desert and then leaping off in the quietness of the desert.
Taz, thanks for joining us. And we're going to follow up. Not only Taz, again, she's the head of a nonprofit that supports providing access to people so they can experience this adventure, if you will. But she also has some great people she knows that we're going to put in a follow-up email where you can actually get in touch with them and book your own experience as well. So Taz, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.